This is a really mucked up question. This is a question that would answer. It's not even that it's an answer. It's not even that it's a question. It's nothing. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? You sitting in here, Chucky, like you're some sort of like moralist. You got the same. You've done bad things in your life. You're part of the war machine. You're part of the system. You're a hypocrite. You do. Look at you driving the car. Look at you funding wars. Look at you part of this. Look where you're born. Look at your privileges. Look at what you get. Look how, and it drives me fucking mad. Like, I question my own xenophobia, my own sort of like misogynistic, my own sort of like, my own mental mentality. What goes on inside my nuts? Why are we driven? Where does this death urge come from? What is this suffering? Why do we live? Why do we suffer? Nietzsche. What is that about? And how he says that the Camus, the pushing, the Sisyphus, moving the rock up the hill, coming back down. Why does he go back and do it all again? Because that's the drive, that's the desire. That's what it is. So what you get within all that are extremities. So extremities push into positions of power, into this what we've created, this money, this debt society, this debt economy, debt system. Max Kaiser was on. He was saying, do you know, to produce a bottle of water, 1 litre of water, it takes 1.39 litres of water to make it? But he then said it takes to get $1, £1 of economic growth, of GDP growth, it takes $18, £18 to make it. What? Where does the debt go? Where does the debt? What does that even mean? The extremities of society, the extremities of our system, of all the political systems that have ever been invented, that are ever existing today, is taken over by the ones who enjoy positions of power, who enjoy positions of control, who enjoy positions of greed. Which has, unfortunately, the most incredible consequences for people. Debt, destruction of land, death. I was looking at the tar sands this week. They are like that is the lungs. Them forests, the boreal forest. That's creating stuff that is keeping us alive. A gas that is, and we're decimating it, and we're extracting it. They want to bring the Keystone Pipeline down to America because they want to feed on oil, because oil is what makes the machine go. It doesn't. Oil is what gives them power. Oil is what gives them control. Oil, banks, debt, mining, arms, death, destruction. That's what it's about. So their lust for greed, for big houses, for big yachts, for power, for lives of opulence, for lives of, depends on the people in the way. Depends on the movement of indigenous people, on the labour of the poorest in fucking society. And I'm more at the top than on the bottom. You know, when you look at the people in Bangladesh that are making our clothes, that are making our pants, where are they? You know, when you see people in In food banks here, people who are homeless in this kind of society, this society is pushing more and more down on the poor, on the working, to get more control. And they hurt people to do that. And the people, when I say what's wrong with people, the people who have indifference or who don't care, it's okay for them. They can still go to the park, walk their dog, go home and have their eggs and bacon, and get ready for football and the Saturday night TV and cheesy chips. It's about inequalities, isn't it? And the people that protect all that are the ones that are in the system that are indifferent. They protect the system because the system is providing for them. Is providing distractions, is providing, but everyone is like one illness, one redundancy. Because other people don't want to fight for other people because they're scared. It's too, they need to protect their own family, and that insular thing about it's that herd, what that I was talking about, that herd morality. It's like, we're the good people. See, that good and evil thing is like about the civilized and the uncivilized. Is lucky ones and unlucky ones. Unlucky that you live in a country that hasn't been allowed to be developed because you have resources and minerals that another country wants. And the more that the war machine grows, the more that the war machine feels threatened by any forms of resistance, and the bigger the intelligence, the surveillance, the propaganda, the distraction, the football, the created, like the TV is God, and the other, music and different dance moves. The Duchess of Cambridge has got grey hair. And it's not even like, they said something like 90% of the world is involved in organised religion. That's like 10%, isn't? But where's the spirituality in the earth, in the terror, in the being? It forms in, like, most people want to run away. Most people want to go into isolation, become a fucking hermit, to get away from the terror of people, or what is wrong with people, to hide. Inequalities, difference and repetition. I've told you a million times. If I have to tell you again, palm of your hand. You can understand. That everything, difference and repetition, everything is the same but different. We need to find more love, more compassion, I actually, but people do believe the thing that that soldiers fight for peace. War is about business. War is about politics. Hate, extreme violence. It's all related to the politics of money, of debt, of control. You know, I get really scared. And maybe that's why people run away. Maybe that's why we want to stay close with our children, where we know that they don't have that that capacity to be so cruel, so evil. No, I've got hope. I've got hope. I think it's there. We can sort it out.